We're back. Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Cantu Bros, and we're finally back after a long hiatus.
Yeah, you know, freaking that damn Chevy.
Oh yeah, we broke down again.
Yeah, trying to get
Except
back.
this time we were, in California, driving back.
Driving back from fucking E3.
That's the legitimate.
Yeah. No, in all seriousness, you know, we've had a lot of stuff going on since the E3 predictions, and we wanted to come back, especially for the Nintendo Direct they've got going on right now.
Yeah, we're actually about to watch it. It's like, I think 20 minutes from now or something like that.
And what was funny was we were gonna do a live reaction for a lot of the Nintendo stuff, but Tim was actually in California, which is funny, but he wasn't at E3.
No. No. I get to watch E3.
Right.
But I didn't get to go to E3.
Yep.
So I was just like...
And I was literally sitting at home, like in my chair, just like with my bowl of cereals.
Yeah, just eating it and just... And then we both like freaked out. Oh yeah, and we're both wearing Kirby shirts.
Deedster.
Yeah. He's wearing his Smash Brothers main, and I'm wearing not my main.
The Deedster.
So, but yeah, it was funny because he was...
well, I guess technically I should start.
We all freaked out when we saw Trials of Mana, though.
Right.
Every single we're like.
I can't.
I know that's.
Yeah, I couldn't believe they were doing a full remake. Honestly,
I thought it was gonna be like Secret of Mana,
just like the collection or something like that, or even just the PS4 one was getting ported. That would have made sense.
But nope, we're getting Trials of Mana,
the whole damn thing.
So it's like. So all right, so let's.
I feel like we should have rewatched our prediction video and then done a follow up. Like, 3 months later, I know our prediction video is a little late. But I guess we had a little skit planned where we were gonna come in and Tim was just gonna immediately start screaming at me. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, Master Chief! Yeah, that was such a good idea." Like, well, I thought, "Oh yeah, just get the fuck out of here." You know, but like, obviously, we didn't have time to do it.
Just stuff happens, so. But we're actually gonna go ahead and give our predictions real quick now before the thing starts, and then we'll. So we were talking how right we were. So I'm gonna say there's gonna be a Super Smash Bros. Thing. I don't know if it's gonna start off with it. But actually, I'll start off with the first thing I want to talk about. Pokemon. Okay. I predict that we're going to be disappointed by Pokemon Sword and Shield again.
Have we not been disappointed at all for like this entire thing so far?
Look, I love Pokemon, and I still play it, and I do all that stuff.
And I'm Team Grookey, you know, and that's not changing.
Subble, but I'm not getting Pokemon Sword and Shield just because the game, it looks like a 3DS game, but it just looks like crap. It just... There's rendering issues. There's what's it called when they're like coming in close or going away? They like disappear and all this stuff.
Draw distance
or something like that.
I know you're talking about that.
And then also, all the Pokemon just come out of the ground.
Like, right. So kind of like the Hey You Pikachu, Hey You Eevee, or whatever that.
It was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and even Pokemon Go. And it's like I saw a Haunter come out of the ground. I'm like. Yeah. What? How does that make sense? And then Weagle's just kind of people are like, oh well, the animations they can't redo. They're reused animations. I'm sorry, they're reused. I've seen the game so much. I've played all the 3DS games. They're all reused. Well, we can't put all the Pokemon in. Yet the game is not scaled correctly. There's no balancing. Dynamax and Gigamaxing is stupid.
I apologize. I haven't eaten.
Oh, yeah,
I literally just came from class. I'm like, I live on the other side of town, so like I literally grabbed some food, was like, oh shit, I've got only a few minutes to go for the Direct, try to slam a burger, get the Direct, so I'm gonna fucking eat during this, so I apologize if anyone's offended by that.
So if you see food, I recommend wearing your 3D glasses if you really want to have the full experience. But okay. So aside from being disappointed,
well, you had started before we started recording because I was like, oh wait, we should record this because you were going to mention something about Rune Factory.
Oh yeah, and my other prediction that I hope to God they show is Rune Factory 5, which we got a little bit of a teaser for in concept art.
Right.
But I really hope we actually see gameplay of it now. And finally see something of the SMT5. Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Honestly, I'm surprised that we haven't.
It's just like I don't know what they're doing with it.
I mean, I get it. SMT is not as big as Persona in the States, but at the same time, I almost feel like they could have shown something off at E3. I think, okay, so if I was to go back to E3, I think that was kind of like, thinking about it now, that was to me the biggest disappointment, aside from the, Bethesda.
Oh, yeah, Bethesda. Yeah! We couldn't even finish it.
You know, I'll give Bethesda this, though. I was hyped watching. I'm like, yeah, you know what? Bethesda's they're rocking this right now. And then I went back and thought about it. I'm like, wow, that was shit. God. But
I was so pissed off, though. Let's go
to Shin Megami Tensei. If they don't show any Shin Megami Tensei off, they're going to show it off probably in the next week or two because they've got, what's it called? Tokyo Game Show's coming up.
Yeah, that's true.
If they don't show off any Shin Megami Tensei here, I'm almost positive they're going to show. But I feel like they're going to show a teaser off, kind of like with Final 7 Remake,
especially
when
since
they had the teaser.
Oh yeah,
and the actual Tifa trailer showed up later. So
kind of like what they're doing. Actually, I think they probably show off SMT 5 now because Persona 5 The Royal's coming out this month in Japan, and they could care less. They're like, oh, the game's out. Well. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the trailer of they call Joker now Hero, and I'm like,
because that's not confusing.
Yeah,
if you're gonna put it in Smash Brothers.
Yeah, it's like is his name Joker? But yeah, they call him Hero in the new PV trailer, like the commercial trailer, and it's funny because it shows the new girl, she's like dancing or whatever, and then it shows him.
I like her design.
It shows. Oh, I do too. Yeah. But I don't care about the whole leotard thing. I used to be a dancer myself.
Right.
The thing was, and it shows her dancing like in this thing, and also the main character just goes, and then she stops and she looks at him, and she's like, and walks away from him.
That's what they could announce today too. They could announce Persona 5 on,
or Persona 4, like I've been trying to say for the last time.
On the Switch.
Yeah,
they could do like a collection
of 3 and 4.
Yeah,
1, 2, and 3 and 4. See, I don't even want like a remaster like Persona 5. Look, I just put the golden on there and.
Yeah. I mean,
remake Persona 3, but don't bring the PSP version over.
Right.
But
I think, God, please don't.
I don't want
to golden anything.
Yeah, exactly. But let's see here. Another prediction of mine. Something Halo related. We've been on this Halo thing for. Well, we've been having this Halo discussion. Like, Master Chief's got to show up on the Switch sometime.
I mean, it would be really weird after all of this. We got Banjo, and that was one of the things. Technically, I mean, everyone kind of got that one.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say that we nailed that one just because it's like.
It was kind of. I saw it coming.
Heavily implied.
Yeah, I saw it coming from all the resources and everything. It's like I saw the Jiggy piece. I'm like, yep, it's Banjo. I'm like, bye, Gino. I'm sorry. Or actually, I was more like this. Yes, fuck you, Steve. You're not in here. Screw you, Steve.
That we know of, yeah. He'll show up as the last one. It'll show up sort of as Gino, and then Steve will just fucking smack Gino down, and then like Steve mines his way into Smash Brothers,
and then I'll just do this.
And then Steve's gonna be my new main after that. Fucking. So when I was watching the E3 when they showed the hero off, because I mean I've been talking about me being huge into Dragon Quest, which you can finally fucking play.
I know, on the
damn game.
I love 11 by the way. It's great
so so good so far. Right?
Oh yeah, I love it. That's a whole other video. I
can finally talk to somebody after months of playing this damn game.
Actually, real quick to go off those predictions, there's one thing I hate about that: the preemptive strikes.
Oh, they're kind of pointless.
Like, you hit them, but then they still have the chance to
attack first.
And you lose all your turns. I'm like, well, that makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
That's the stupidest thing about the game.
Yeah, it just hurts them. You just get the initial attack off them. Yeah. And it's well, later on in the game, like when you're hitting them, when you hit them and it hits like 110 and shit like that, then it's kind of worth it. But even then, it's like...
Yeah. So...
I can't wait for you to play it.
I have a feeling they're going to show a small trailer of Dragon Quest XI just to finish it out. And it's going to show the last character who they spoiled thanks to Smash Brothers. Thanks, Sakurai!
I'm hoping they actually add some new characters, kind of like they did with Dragon Quest VIII on
like
3DS.
Jasper?
Nah, that would be... that would be wild. Like, without spoiling anything...
Well, I already know he freaking... Well, no, let's just talk predictions. Let's not go into that.
But I'll say something funny, though, which is not spoiler-related. So, when I played Dragon Quest XI, so anyone who's played it, I named my character Jasper, not realizing there was another character named Jasper. So when the dialogue came up, I was like, oh, maybe like this Darkspawn person is like actually this other guy, and it's actually Jasper, and it's like, and he's like, Jasper. I'm like, fuck. And I don't want to play through the beginning again because it took me 3 hours to get here. So like, I'm just gonna keep going. But I guess to go back to predictions. Well, okay, I have one other thing. So when they announced the hero. So this can kind of be like a reaction to this, but also like an update on what the hell's been going on with us. as we like fell off the face of the earth. I'm sure like the Reddit users were fucking happy about that. Fuck you guys, by the way. But so who the fuck are the Cantu Bros? So
best Reddit post ever.
I hope that guy really does like subscribe to us because that'd be awesome. Love you, by the way. So when I was sitting there and they showed off the hero, the minute the video started, my heart sunk because I'm like, Master Chief's not in the game. Like immediately, I knew Master Chief wasn't in there, and all I could think of was like, please don't be another fucking Fire Emblem character. Please don't. I mean, I know you're a big fan. I know everyone was hoping for the Three Houses girl to show up.
Oh, Edelgard?
Edelgard, yeah. But I was like, man. But then they showed Hero off, and I was hyped. That was hype. And
I freaking called
all the DLC.
Yeah.
All of it.
All of the hero.
If you haven't watched his solo mission of the Dragon Quest XI hero, go back and watch it.
Okay, I was wrong about him not being brave. Because I'll admit I was wrong about that. And the date he was getting out. Because originally I didn't know Dragon Quest was coming out in September.
Right.
So,
So you got Banjo and him switched, basically.
Yeah. And I was just like... the second I saw the Luminaire, I'm like, I got it, it's the Luminaire, I was fucking right the whole time, I was right, and then I'm like, yes, I'm like, please, okay, now either one, they're gonna have the costumes, like I said, or it's gonna be the hero from, and I said it, from 4, from 3, and from 8, because those are the most iconic and popular ones.
So you know what's funny, slight tangent, you're bringing this up, the heroes and all that stuff, it reminded me of the prediction you made about ActRaiser being like the master, which is funny because like around that same time, like an indie game like for ActRaiser got announced and like it was coming out, but I guess it's trying to be like shit. So, guys, whoever owns ActRaiser, just make a new one, please. Obviously, people want to play it, so that's my slight tangent to throw in because I don't know when the direct starting. It's probably starting really soon.
My next prediction: ActRaiser Collection 1 and 2.
That would be fucking awesome. That
would be
so good.
Maybe forget 2 and just say ActRaiser Reborn and just have the first one.
That would be cool. Or ActRaiser Reincarnation or Resurrection. They call it ActRaiser Resurrection.
Yeah, Resurrection. Yeah,
because it's all about
literally the trailer could just start.
Wait, I'm thinking of
that's Super Metroid.
You know the intro. No, not Fillmore. I was talking about not even that.
I know. Yeah.
The intro.
Yeah,
the intro theme.
Yeah, the intro theme. Okay, so yeah, that's a crazy.
Continue with the predictions. I have to grab my phone real quick.
Oh, okay. So as he goes and grabs his phone real quick to make sure we were on time and everything, as he flies away like King Dedede, another prediction I was having was actually maybe something from Super Mario Odyssey 2 or something, or like I don't think they're doing DLC for it. I think they're going to do a sequel, kind of like Breath of the Wild is coming out with a sequel, which I'm actually excited for. Hopefully they'll finally add the Skuludas, or the Skulchas, or whatever the hell they're called, or however you pronounce it, and like the Redeads and everything else. I would really like that. Come on, or the Darknuts even. Like, come on, bring some other Zelda. There's more than just, Moblins and Bokoblins. And
you would think that, but at the same time, like, I don't think that they're thinking of anything that obvious.
Maybe the sequel they're going to have a lot more stuff.
I would hope so.
And Hyrule Castle walks now, so I'm curious about that. And maybe they'll show... Okay, my biggest hope is they show something for Metroid. Like, either something, Super Metroid Remake is coming out on the Switch, or they show something of Metroid Prime 4. Like, even if it's just another logo, but this time show Samus's model...
That'd be cool.
I'd be okay with that. And also, I want to clarify something real quick to all you people who bandwagon on Metroid Prime 3. Metroid Prime 3 sucks, and I don't care what you say. Metroid Prime 3 was a huge disappointment.
I never played Prime 3. I think that was like right when I was getting out of high school, and like I didn't have a Wii and at the time, and like the only time I saw it was when you played it.
It was lackluster. You couldn't change weapons anymore.
Yeah, but everyone seems to love Prime 3.
Oh, because good job, Samus. It's like it had a terrible story. Okay, the coolest part.
Story,
it was a million times better than Other M's story. But at least Other M tried to be serious and add character to Samus a little bit, but failed miserably.
A really shitty character, yeah, but technically okay.
The one thing that was cool about Prime 3 was that addition of the extra hunters, like Rundurus and the other ones I don't know their names of. But I honestly think Prime Hunters did a better job implementing the Hunters because they were also silent protagonists like Samus, and you could just play as them, Prime Hunters for the DS. And that was the introduction of Sylix, the main villain, or Samus's like biggest rival of all the bounty hunters.
Supposedly the main villain of Prime 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, come on. And he showed up in Metroid Prime Federation Force at the end. Spoiler, no one will play that game, so who cares? Unfortunately, that was a dumpster fire. Ugh.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, that's my biggest hope is something Metroid. Like, but I have a feeling they're also going to show off the SNES games for the Nintendo Switch on. Uh-oh.
No, fuck Lax Chris, man. Like, even today, I'm still like, fuck that guy.
Oh, God.
None of his reactions were right. None of them were good. Like,
okay, speaking of Lax Chris...
Sorry, I had to do a little callback.
Yeah, but not Lax Chris, but I'm going to call out Vergaben now and all these new people just because the SNK character was announced. Now, all of a sudden, they're starting to perk up and go, oh, by the way, it's going to be Terry.
Yeah.
Okay,
no
wait.
Shit.
We're talking Smash Brothers stuff now, if you haven't noticed. Of course, it's going to be Terry Bogard.
I apologize to completely Shanghai.
Yeah.
I'm going to put like a little gif of like a minecart falling off from you, putting up Lax Chris.
The picture of him.
Yeah. Oh my god, the blank check. That's still my favorite. Oh, okay, well the Microsoft Theory picture is still my favorite.
But I have to say that Terry. Shoot, it's gonna be Terry.
Well, yeah.
If it's not Terry, I really hope it's Athena. Honestly, if it's a fighting like Athena or like
the thing is
Kyo or something. I like Athena because she has her own game. She's actually got 3 games. She's in the King of Fighters, she's in Psycho Soldier, and then she's in that other one where she's the goddess before she becomes the reincarnated high school girl of herself. And she's got a unique moveset. She has projectiles. She doesn't use a sword very often.
I agree. I think Athena would be the coolest. Honestly, would probably be the best one to put in there.
Everybody keeps saying Mai, but I don't like Mai.
Even I said I don't really care for Mai either.
And what's funny is people are like, oh, Mai's more popular and more iconic. No, actually, Athena's 100 times more popular and iconic than Mai is. Mai's only iconic for her sex appeal.
Right, and that's why I'll disagree with you. But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
because I'm in the same boat with you with Athena. But I would say if they were to pick a character, it's obviously Terry. But if we're going off speculation, what it could be, I think Mai's got a better shot just from the sex appeal aspect.
Yeah.
Would I prefer Athena? Yeah. And in terms of popularity, I know the hardcore SNK group, they know who Athena is. They know that she's great. But that's like saying Marco is going to be in there.
Okay, I was actually about to go in that.
I would love Marco.
My other thing is it's going to be Marco from Metal Slug.
Yeah, right.
It's going to have the beach stage from Metal Slug 3. Because Metal Slug 3 is the best one, and it still is in my opinion, from all the different routes and everything you can do, but it's going to be like the hero, except there's going to be no alternate colors. It's going to be Marco, Tarma, Fio, Eri, Rolf, Clark, and Leona.
That'd be cool.
And all 8 of them, and kind of like Bowser Jr., where all 8 of the because they all play the same anyway.
Yeah.
There's no differences between them, except for later when Fio does this.
No. Well, freaking, I just
and there they
know
go.
what
They
stage...
added 3 females right there. Leona, Eri, and...
Well, they're all clone characters.
Yeah.
Watch, that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a Metal Slug.
And I'm going to just flip out.
It's just going to be called Metal Slug, and it's going to be all the characters.
Metal Slug!
That would be cool.
Yeah,
okay, Nintendo make it happen. Yeah. That would be really cool.
Because their team is even called Metal Slug. So, the tank's called Metal Slug, and the team is called Metal Slug.
That would actually be really cool.
So you could just call them Metal Slug, and they can be, like,
and then at the same time, they announce a Metal Slug game specifically for the Switch.
Yeah.
That would be really
Metal Slug
cool.
9 or something like that, or 10?
The only other possibility... Yeah, it'd be like
or
10.
11 or something?
I think it's like 10, actually. But I think the only other possibility that it could be that's not Terry... I mean, because it's Terry.
It's going to be Terry, yeah.
It's going to be Terry, but if it wasn't Terry, and it wasn't Athena, and it wasn't Mai...
Was it Marco?
It wasn't Marco or any of the Metal Slug. The only one I think would be like Hamaru from
Shamrock Showdown. Because of that coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's super popular right now. And I played it the other day, and holy shit.
No, we're all wrong. It's Mr. Big.
See, I'm just gonna cut right there and just have that gif of Mr. Big.
Just how his stance.
Or then I'll just have our video, but have the gif in front of us. So
the song.
So we were talking about doing this direct thing, and all I was doing is sending messages to him. You can show him if you've got the messages.
Oh yeah. Actually, we're gonna have to cut it short because it's about to start.
Okay, perfect. So I guess we'll wrap up our predictions. Okay. I think they're going to show Luigi's Mansion 3 off.
Oh yeah,
definitely. Sword, Sun.
Yeah.
And Shield.
They're not going to show off Link's Awakening except for when it's coming out, which we already know.
They could show off a new trailer for Link's Awakening. Oh, here we go. Okay, perfect.